Welcome to a Command & Conquer best of 3 between, in the orange, UncleDJ playing as Nod versus Rashnagar in the blue playing as GDI. This is on the two rivers map kind of thingy, where you should make sure that you don't drain all of your eco. And of course the game doesn't actually show us the names, but at least we have them here. Right. At the moment, both players with a similar start. Grenadiers moving out over here. First couple of minigunners. Nope, that's also a Gren. Over here we do have minigunners and flamethrowers. Okay. Double ref Apache. If it is double ref for now, will be triple ref soon. Not sure if they'll place it here or somewhere else. Yeah, that makes sense, right? But Apache already trying to do things for UncleDJ. Decent-ish scouting. Of course, don't tell me you're actually getting through that. No. Okay. Scouting on this map, not that easy because you have a couple of choke points on the rivers. 3 per river and like this little extra entrance. One that people often forget about actually. Like, Rash doesn't have anything there, UncleDJ doesn't. And I'm pretty sure you can just sneak one through over there. Might be something Rash is going to do soon. And in the meantime, UncleDJ at -5 power, so indeed losing 1 HP on everything. And triple ref airstrip makes sense, and then here triple ref war factory. Okay. Not as greedy as our standard GDI players, but it's fine. And then into another here, okay, fine, also fine, into another ref, of course. Picking up a couple of grenadiers, but still only 87 KD, so not actually that much better for UncleDJ. Will now be able to scout the base if they want to. They probably do want to. And they are indeed doing that. Alright, great. Over here, a couple more buggies already out. And not a whole lot happening right now. Eco lead actually for UncleDJ with like 5 refs up versus 5 here as well. Are they slightly more efficient or did they just get them up a little earlier? Not sure. Still kind of surprised because they did of course get the extra like helipad, so they should have been slightly slower, I feel, but it's fine. Anyways, over here already one sneak attack, not really a sneak attack, one attack on that war factory which will go down easy and going away again. Probably I don't think it will go down. No, it won't. You could, I mean, you do have the speed, you can just run in here, kill this, and then run away out this side. I'm pretty sure you had the speed for that. They were here, you run in, kill it. I'd still try it, actually. Seems like you are. So, now just sitting down. Couple of infantry units already coming in. So, quite decent damage there for Rash. Officer under attack should go down. And it does, and now indeed running away. Very nice. Okay. So, Rash with slightly better eco, but with that officer going down, they should fall behind again. And of course, having to buy the extra war factory sets them back like almost 2000 already. Second airstrip is out for UncleDJ already. Well, not already, I mean it's after 5 refs, so not particularly fast, not slow either. But they do have a second one, so good production for them. Rash still has like 3000 in the bank, because, well, they were without a war factory for a long time. So didn't really have the ability to create what they wanted. Not that many tanks on the field either right now, only 4. Facing off against a good number of bikes. So the tanks will have a pretty hard time if their infantry isn't helping out too much. The amount of infantry should be able to overwhelm like 4 buggies. Of course, Apache still being annoying. And with such perfect scouting, there is no chance that the infantry is going to survive all that well.
Building.
Going for another sneak? I mean, that's a lot of bikes. That's enough to snipe the construction yard in like a single shot. Coming in right there, running past, and going after the harvester. I mean, sure thing. Take down the eco. Did you still leave like a couple there? No. Oh well. Harvester going down, and then back off. And just let the eco damage do it for you. I mean, with enough eco, you can of course overwhelm your enemy anyways, so... yeah. Still think it would have probably been worth it to take down that construction yard, rather than taking down the harvester. But that's just me. Communication center, maybe there... or was that just... yeah, probably silo, since it's just one Joe over here. Construction yard sold off? I mean, I guess that's in response to what your enemy does, but... seems a little weird. I mean, you do have flame tanks, which is very nice against the enemy infantry. But, like, did you really have to sell off your construction yard right there? I mean, you still have more cash in the bank than you got back from it. So I don't really know why it was sold off at that moment. You would have now been able to construct like 1 or 2 turrets, which might have been good against those medium tanks. It's weird, because only now you're really like at a point where selling the construction yard would have actually helped you. But when you did, you had so much cash, I don't think it was necessary. Oh well. Good number of tanks, however, good number of bikes as well, with some buggies as meat shields. And microing this many tanks against this many bikes is difficult, so good number of the tanks are going down. A lot of forces not engaging either though. And most of the bikes have now been cleaned up, only 3 survive for now. Take that 2. And still a good number of medium tanks, yeah? Do you have bikes coming in? Yeah, couple of them. It crashed at 725. And now we're back in it. We have tanks, and I feel like they've actually sped up, these tanks. Maybe that's just me. They seem fast, but I'm not going to slow it down because last time it crashed, so I don't dare do anything against it. Anyways. Tanks pushing in. Good number of bikes coming in as well though. You've got 1,000 in the bank. Sure thing. Rash doesn't have anything. So maybe with new reinforcements coming in, you are able to do something. Difficult. Really difficult. Because most of your bikes have once again been cleaned up. These have not been pulled in. And divide and conquer does not work. You should just have a big ball of them in order to overwhelm them with numbers. Right now they're being picked off one by one by one. Being outnumbered by tanks, that's a bit of a problem. And I say a bit, it's like a big problem. Would it help to get minigunners out? Just to distract, maybe? It's difficult to say. I mean, it's only like 3 tanks left. However, they already have like another 900 in the bank and they're probably spending. So it's still going to be an issue. You do have the better eco, which is great. However, these fields have ran out. This is long distance. This is also quite long distance and almost out. On the other side, this is very long distance. This is out. This is out. This isn't out yet, but they're selling off their most efficient refineries. Okay, that doesn't make sense to me, but it's fine. You know, it really doesn't. I mean, sure, you only have like 3 harvesters left. Make that 4 actually. This was your most efficient field. This is such long distance. I don't get it. only one war factory left. That's 0 war factories left, because it should go just about now. There it goes, sold off. Now you're on just infantry. Against someone who's able to create flame tanks. I mean, UncleDJ should recognize that and start building flame tanks, I feel. Having like one flame tank here, one flame tank here, all of a sudden they can't push your base at all. And then you just have to defend this little Tiberium field, and I'm pretty sure UncleDJ just wins this. On to round number 2. I believe this is in Lonely Mountain, where we've got UncleDJ in the orange with Nod versus in the yellow it is Rashnagar with GDI once again. So, same matchup as before. I'm just going to ask you to subscribe to the channel, because you've already watched one match, then you'll probably watch the second match as well, and then, well, how about you just watch even more matches, right? So, minigunners scouting, grenadiers scouting as well as they can, which isn't very well. So, scouting for now, not ideal for for Rash. UncleDJ scouting is quite a lot better. Again, going for the Apache. I like it, I do. And it's triple F, slightly faster for Rash, of course, because they didn't have to buy that extra Apache. This is just 2 for UncleDJ right now. There is their third, okay. So Rash will be ahead in eco a little bit, but shouldn't be for all that long. In the meantime, UncleDJ can just start picking off grenadiers, and after a while that means the Apache will pay for itself, which might actually end up being a better deal than getting that slight amount of extra eco. Though, once again, surprisingly, UncleDJ's eco seems more efficient. I mean, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Look at this. That's not good. This is at least close by all. So I do get it, actually, that they are able to keep up quite alright. And now with extra 2 refineries there, now Rash should really like pull ahead. But of course, earlier, like vehicle plant, so like airstrip for UncleDJ, which might give them an edge. There, 4th ref is now out. Rash is probably going for their weapons factory next. I don't see a 6th ref coming in. I don't see that happening. Though they are creating... Yeah, okay, there it is. Good. Versus a 5th ref over there. Now for UncleDJ. Right. Apache still picking off infantry really nicely, and with its AoE, it's able to damage quite a good number of them. So, in the meantime, there is the first medium tank. Versus no bikes yet, but like 9 buggies. 9 buggies versus 1 tank, that should be a win for the 9 buggies. Of course, infantry could still be annoying, even though buggies of course counter them. Once infantry gets in range, it does a good deal good damage. So, 5 little energy for UncleDJ. Are you going to second airstrip? Yes, you are. Second war factory out as well. No sneaking around top side. I mean, it could have been really good actually for UncleDJ. Rash didn't really see the placement, so they wouldn't have been able to see bikes coming in. So then you could have ran around with bikes, sniped that construction yard. Might have been possible. Though of course a little risky, because you're not completely sure on what your enemy has scouted. Though just buying bikes isn't actually that risky either. I mean, you're facing off against GDI with tanks. Yeah, you're going to need bikes anyways. So creating a sniping force from a couple of bikes wouldn't have been a big deal, I feel. Anyways, in the meantime, bikes cleaning up those tanks quite alright. Not all being focused, however, not all of the units for UncleDJ are fighting either. Turret to help out as well. Turret now being focused, which means that the bikes are actually dealing some pretty good damage. And not exactly perfect micro for the medium tanks. At least I don't think it was. Seemed like a couple of them at least were focusing on, well, buggies for a decent amount of time. And good infantry force might be able to clean up the turret, but isn't. Just going after vehicles, and the tanks clean up the turret. Okay. And once again, tanks fighting against bikes. Again, I feel like they're not really being microed as well as they were last game. In the meantime, sniping falls over here. Construction yard is gone. I don't know if it was destroyed. There is like one raised building, so good chance it was. Because I don't remember seeing anything go down over here. And if Rash indeed was not able to sell it off, that is a major blow. Means that they're stuck on just a single war factory. And that is of course assuming they're even able to keep that production up, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, this many buggies, or like bikes, and a couple of buggies, should probably be able to snipe that as well. But oh well, sniping eco also works. 1700 in the bank, should probably get some eco or like infantry producing. Just to spend it all. And even more bikes have already been produced. Feel like the major problem for UncleDJ could be the infantry, though with the forward hand of Nod, able to construct a couple of flamethrowers, those should be cleaned up quite easily as well. Apache moving in, not sure what it's going after. No, coming down, okay. I mean, the fact that like UncleDJ is even like using their bikes just like that, and even shooting at a couple of infantry units, probably not intentional, but still. Cleaning up another harvester. There it goes, okay. Another tank gone. Just move into that war factory and kill them already. And there we go. Right, and goodbye war factory, goodbye Rashnagar. This is GG, and I do give up. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.